The Pentagon made a $6 billion accounting error in the value of the weapons we've sent to Ukraine. Senator Mike Braun is with me this morning. Do you think we've wasted a lot of money in Ukraine, Senator?
Stu, only in a place like this could you have a $6 billion mistake and then try to blow it off. Here several months ago, they were asked to do an audit of their balance sheet, which was $3.5 trillion. This is the military. Could only locate 39% of what they show that they own. We've got waste in our government, Stu, that crosses into domestic, military. It surfaces in the fact now that we're borrowing nearly $2 trillion a year. So there's so much that needs to be fixed here. Sadly, they dismiss that as being nothing. I guess billions now are chump change.
But you don't want to commit big resources to Ukraine. You don't want us to be a part of a long, drawn-out, forever war. That's your position, right?
It's been that way from the get-go. I believe the Ukrainians occupy the moral ground there, but the EU, their backyard, an economy almost the size of ours, they've been sloughing off, not doing their fair share. Trump was right from way back. Pay at least your 2%. And here, they've been asking us to do it. And yes, we borrow the money, do this. We can't keep doing it.
Can I ask for a political comment on the inflation news this morning? Only 3% gain in consumer prices over the past 12 months. Politically, that seems to me to be good news for the Democrats and takes an issue away from the Republicans. You're smiling. What's the use, sir?
Well, there's always the other side of the story. Okay, finally, on that one particular reading, although core inflation was higher than that, and sooner or later, that has to happen. And by the way, at the cost of raising interest rates 5%. And let's look what this Bidenomics is about. I'd like to go back and call it, I think, the Bush term, voodoo economics. When you do a fiscal dump like we've done, Rahm Emanuel, never let a crisis go to waste. They have taken us into a level, Stu, the highest percentage of our GDP ever.
That's true.
Government's been in peacetime.
Yep.
Borrowing it from our kids and grandkids. Who knows what the work ethic is? Yes, it's a strong job market. Many of the people I talk to are even going to back off on that because they're trying to catch up from when we shut the government down.
I've got a hard break coming right up in just a few seconds. Senator Mike Braun, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for being with us today, Senator. We'll see you again soon.
My pleasure.
You got it. There'll be more Varney in this.